to the Evolution Intuitive Readings channel. This is a reading for the 13th through the 15th of December. And I'm feeling into the frequencies, and there is an opportunity to really have something magical come into your life. And so we're just gonna tune in to that heart space, and we're gonna bring in a soft intention for this reading. And we're going to read the cards and then just really feel into that frequency. And what I want you to feel into, is there a place in your life where you keep creating the same thing in the same way, expecting different results? But this is the opportunity for this small period of time for you to move out of that and create a really magical connection to a job, to people, to a collaboration. So that's the energy and the frequency I'm feeling for this 13th through 15th. So let's pick the cards and see where we're at. The first card is an 18. The second card is a 31. The third card is a 24. And so we're going to read these cards and see what item, what place that you're hooking into. And so you have the 18. And the 18, which is a 9, it's a negative looping pattern, and it's living in an illusion. And you're trying to control the outcome. So that's the first, that is what you're identifying, the looping cycle you're in. This is what's stopping you from bringing in a brand new path for yourself. And then we have the 4. And it is, you're not trusting. You're not trusting the guidance you're getting. And it's and the fear is what's stopping you of your hearing your divine, but you're not trusting it. And so you have that first card, which is the 9, the negative 9, and it's saying that it's fear of change and fear of moving into a new. And then the negative 4 is the it's of feeling that fear, and that you're not trusting your divine guidance. And then we move over here into this negative 6, and it's not listening to that insight of the divine flow, and you're not speaking your truth, and you're staying comfortable in that place because it just is too fearful to move into something different. And so let's put our hands on our heart, and let's just connect to this sentence that's saying you have fear of moving into a different frequency. You're comfortable staying stuck, and it's like you're just not willing to move out of this pattern. We're going to take these 4, which is your looping, what you're looping. We're going to connect to that loop, and we're going to the hook, and we're going to just go in, and we're going to take this code this -9, -4, and -6. And we're going to just send it into random. And we're going to allow it just to move into that place, into that void, to where it's going to bring you up in frequency. And so that that is cleared, so that when we're doing the code at the end of the reading, it's going to support you. Now we're going to pick 3 more cards, and this is going to be the positive expression. This is where you're going to hook in to the place of a beautiful frequency to support you moving out of that looping cycle. And the 3 cards we're going to pick are the 28, the 13, and the 15. And so these are numbers that are in the positive. The 28 is this is creating a higher frequency and existing in that place where you can hook to a divine yes. You're saying yes. That is the mastery level of the 1. And so now you're going to start experiencing the divine design because you feel comfortable moving into that space. And then we have the 13, which is, it's the 4, it's the embodiment level of the 4. You are going to become so comfortable with shifting. It's like you're saying yes, next, and more. And you're moving into that comfort, into the unknown space, because we've unhooked from that pattern of the fear, that fear place. And so now that we move those into random, you have the 1, which is rebirth, new beginnings, and that's this card right here, moving into that. So it's that mastery level of the 1 and bringing that into the highest level of the 1, which is a new beginning that you can hold. Then we move into the 13, which is a 4. And the 13 is that upward spiral, that constant shifting. And it's you're building a brand new foundation. You can look at that card and it's particles of possibility, because instead of possibilities, it's probabilities, because you're willing to move out of your own way. And then we have the 15. That 15 is the embodiment level of the 6. And you are going to see other people around you in their highest potential. And you're going to start to follow the energy patterns. And so this is also clearing from the DNA level, and it's family origins. And so this is the DNA, and it's connecting to people in a whole new way. And so this reading is all about letting go of your fear and moving into really listening to that still small voice, because it's been speaking to you all along. You just haven't been willing to listen. And so we have 1 more card that we're going to choose to set this all in place. And it's an I am card. And the card that we chose is the 11. And it's, I am the light body. I release judgment of my body and I choose love. We're going to place that right there. And that what that is saying is that you're trusting source intelligence. You're trusting your source and technology. And you're turning that on because we've unhooked. from that lower frequency pattern. And now we're going to bring all 6 cards into this beautiful place. And it's going to create this magic I'm feeling for the 13th to the 15th of December. There's going to be a connection, somebody that you're going to talk to, that you're going to hear from, that's going to bring you great joy. And so we're going to code you with this new pattern that's awakening in you. And it's going to be the 9, 4, 6, 1, 4, and 6. Look at the mirror cards that you have. You have the 6 here in the embodiment level. You have the 6 over here in the mastery level. And then you have the 1 here. And then you have the 4 and the 4. So this is just telling you that those patterns were just looping in a cycle. And now you have total support for you moving into this place and moving into that higher spin state. And so we're going to feel into this code, and we're going to actually code you from this state. We're bringing in the hydrogen bonds, the hydrogen atom that is in the center of our evolution symbol. We're going to really bring it into a high spin state. We're just watching that hydrogen atom start to spin, and it's going to just code your whole body and code all the trillions of cells in the body. It's going to code you to just be able to, even if you only glimpse it for a minute, if you do this practice and you really connect into this frequency that's being presented to you, it's going to turn on the ions. The ions are going to come in to support you. The H3O2, which is a part of the hydrogen atom, is going to come in support you. The DMT is going to support you, and the spin of the hydrogen atom is just going to go at the rate just for you. And so we're going to watch it start to spin. And as it's spinning at a higher spin state, we're going to say, thank you, I love you, it is done. And this has been a reading on the Evolution Intuitive Reading channel for the week of the 13th through the 15th of December. If you allow it, magic is going to just come into your life. And so if you like the way this reading is going, Serena and I are doing readings all month. We do them for like 3 to 4 days at a time, and we just take turns. So like and subscribe to our channel, because this is the kind of content that you're going to find. We also ask you to go out to Activate Evolution YouTube channel, and there's going to be content, several. There's just a whole list of content out there. Jules Arness, our founder, has got some content. Pure Soul, which is Denise and Gabriella, have content. It's just a place where you can go out and just listen to podcasts. There also is activateevolution.com, and that website is being completely retooled, and there are podcasts available that you would listen to for free. There's my podcast out there that'll be out there, and it's called Starseed Continuum, and it's just a podcast where we talk about the codes that we came in with as a starseed. And also we have a Facebook channel, and it's Activate Evolution, and you just need to click join, and you will be approved to go in and look at that content. And so this is your reading, and I'm just so thrilled to just feel the frequency of that new wonderful frequencies that's coming in for you. I want you to feel it. I want you to just accept it because it's yours. Thank you. I love you. It is done.